What is up, YouTubers? We are back with another episode of Our 6D Journey. My name is Lucas, and I'm here to help you and me and other people build healthy relationships. So, my phone's going off. I want to talk today about you get what you give. So, I had a call today. Well, we have this new chat feature. And woman texts in and says, is my relationship going to last or is it going to fail? Never spoken to her before. No idea what the background story is, no tone. And I start feeling into the energy and go, okay, I'm sensing like an intellectual debate. I'm sensing the two of you are not listening to each other's sides. I'm sensing that there's like a lot of hesitation between both of you. And she's kind of going back and forth a little bit, just a little bit. Yeah, I made him mad. Okay, mad about what? We're talking, we get 4 minutes in, and she goes, I just don't know if the relationship's going to last or if it's going to fail. And I told her, well, it just sounds to me like you're both really stubborn and inflexible, and that's not a good recipe for success. She hangs up. She clicks off the chat. And I'm bringing this up today because I feel like a lot of us do this with people. I've done this with people. People have done it to me, where they show up and they don't give. They pull. This can be done through like first date questions, where you go on a date with someone and they're asking you endless questions, like some sort of interview, like waiting for you to give a wrong answer so they can leave and never call you again. Or we get in a relationship, we're there for like 6 months to a year, and all of a sudden we're demanding. We need this, and never asking them what they want. And why this is all relevant is because relationships are two-way roads. It's a two-way bank account, right? We're giving them $5, we're withdrawing $4. They give us $10, then they withdraw $7. We give them $5, we take back $2. It's back and forth. And I know it sounds a little cold to think about a relationship like a bank ledger, but it is in every way. Now, here's the thing. Say one person is really good at giving physical affection, the other person, not as much, but that other person's giving a lot of intellectual affection. There's a balanced ledger. The energy is going back and forth, and we're creating some sort of harmony, right? We're all different people, and we have to know what it is that we want, what it is we need, and what it is they want and they need. What's up, guys? It's me again. So, in the middle of the last video, yesterday, I got an Uber ride, and let me tell you something. This week has been incredible. Okay, so as you're moving through the multiple dimensional planes of reality, at some point, it becomes all about belief. Okay, it becomes all about belief. And I need to tell you, we need to work this out. Yes. At some point, ooh, that's interesting. As you move through these dimensional planes, you begin to realize that it really is the inner world that creates the outer world. Like, it really is that. And the reason why this pertains to the sixth dimension of this channel is that every relationship you have in your life is only a reflection of you. Because as I've had 2 videos about perception, it's your perception of people that affects both what it is you experience in this lifetime. With every person, I don't like this effect. With every person you come into contact with. And what I'm realizing is that as we, as a culture, as a society, as individuals, become more and more in tune with who we are, we start seeing ourselves, which ultimately is a connection to source, love, divine energy, and other people. And it's when you shift your consciousness to witness other people from a reflection of you that A, you stop judging them, because they're a reflection of you. If you're judging them, you're only judging yourself. And B, you start having more compassion for all the people in your life, because now I'm not sure I would subscribe or prescribe to any specific religious or spiritual view, but at some point, if you just imagine inside your mind that in the sixth dimension, you're dealing with all these people. In the seventh dimension, you have all these possibilities of you. In the eighth dimension, all these possibilities of them. At some point, if you were ascending upwards, you, we, us, I, them, would become all the different possibilities of our soul's journey, which means everyone is you, and you is everyone. And because of that reality, once you bring that energy into yourself that everyone is you and everyone is them and everyone is us and everyone is I, when you start bringing that energy into yourself, judgment, condemnation, shame, regret, guilt, they all just kind of fade away. Because you're only judging yourself. And it's self-judgment that brings us to a place of pain, to a place of suffering. And it's when you release all of that negative energy that you begin to live your life in the highest order, and that you start accepting, loving, appreciating, honoring, respecting every single person, every single soul that comes into contact with you. And it's when you reach that point of solidarity that you can genuinely accept and receive all of the divine energy, blessings, and abundance that is available to you. And I'm standing here, it's 1 o'clock in the morning. I worked very hard today. I had Ubers in the morning. I went to work and taught, and then I had Ubers at night. I just got home. My voice is raw because one of my Ubers 2 months ago invited me into a karaoke bar, and I was like, I need to make $150. Man busts that $150 out of his wallet and says, come inside, and then hands me another $100 after I sang. Tonight, I was telling that story to people that were going to the same place, and they were like, well, we don't have $150, but we can give you $60. I went inside, and of course, after screaming for hours at people because they can't hear you, and singing, my voice is raw, I'm standing here, and all there is love. And if you're having an issue today with someone else, it's because you're not loving them unconditionally. Unconditional love, grace, I have chills, respect, honor, appreciation, acceptance, those things are what bring the energy that we're all looking for. You know, the road to heaven is paved on those principles. And if something's not working for you, if you're experiencing hell right now, it's because you are not living in those principles. And it's when you begin to look at everyone, including yourself, which in the end, like we just said, everyone is you, everyone is I, everyone is them, everyone is us, everyone is we. When we begin to accept and receive that energy of knowing that we're all connected. I was telling a parent today, if you ever hate someone or dislike them, you're ultimately hating and disliking yourself, because if you draw the tree branches back far enough, at some point they meet. We all have a common ancestor. And it might take longer with some people than others to find the branch, the tree, the flower, the root, the stump. I went out of order there. To find them, but in the end, we're all from the same energy. We're all humanity together. And if you're wanting to build a life that is full of positivity and excitement and joy and thrill and abundance, it's when you start looking at everyone from the inside. That's my message. I think the video started with you give what you get. Well, if you want to get happiness, give it. If you want to get respect, give it. If you want to get trust, give it. Anything outside of that, if you're not putting a deposit inside the bank to make the ledger go up, you ain't gonna get a withdrawal. And that is one of the hardest things for people to grasp. So many humans spend so much time asking, begging, pleading for something that they're not putting out. So today, make a choice. Give what it is you want. Give it freely, without expectation. And that's the hard part too, because we as people, I had an email this morning that was like, if someone gives you a gift and then you give a gift back to them out of obligation, oh, they bought me a Christmas present, so I need to buy them a Christmas present. It's no longer a gift. It's an exchange. And so it's weird for me to tell you, you have to give what you want to get back. But the true lesson is give it without expecting anything back. How can we do that? You know how? Let go of your ego. Let go of your human mind's version of the ledger. But just give freely, openly, honestly, hopefully. And deep down, we'll know that we gave that gift, and that gift that you give of freedom, that is the ultimate feeling of release, of joy, of triumph. All right, I would say this has been Lucas, but I'll be honest, as I get farther and farther into these videos, I don't even feel like it's me speaking. It's almost like I'm channeling an energy from the outside. Like, I don't remember anything I just said. It's been 9 minutes and 32 seconds for this particular video. I do not remember anything I just said. Beyond grace, respect, truth, love, freedom, integrity. I didn't say integrity, but it's here anyway. Wow. What an amazing evening. Subscribe, like, share. See you guys later.